I don't know how to I don't know how to put this message out here, but at the top of the deck is opposing forces, and at the bottom is body. What I take that as is your body is not agreeing with something. Your body is giving you signs of it not agreeing to something, and I don't know what that is, but whatever this is, it's giving you those signs so that you can change things. It's something that you have to do within your body. So this could be what you're putting into your body. But let's get into these messages. This is something that you need to stop doing. Something you need to stop putting into your body. I'm not sure. This message ain't going to make no sense. But your body has been giving you signs and you have been ignoring it. You've been ignoring it, choosing not to act on these signs that your body have been giving you. You could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, but you don't have to be. It's something within your body that is not balanced. And that's the reason why your body is giving you these signs. It's so that you can bring it back into balance. It's something that you've been doing that you have to stop. That you have to stop doing. And there's a need for you to do this because this requires, like, I feel like you need to start eating better, start taking some vitamins, even start working out. And it don't have to be like a full workout. It can be just going on a 10-minute walk or something. It can be something light. But your body has been giving you signs of it being imbalanced. Something is working against your body with that opposing forces being on top of the deck. This message could be for someone that's like no older than 39. And I feel like this is not something that's to be very worried about, but this is your body letting you know so that you can take action towards improving whatever this is. Because, okay, you haven't been taking care of your body in the way that you should be. That's what I'm getting. My hair be looking crazy when it goes to that side like that. Yeah, you haven't been taking care of your body, and your body is reacting to you not taking care of it. So I don't know if it's the things that you're eating, if you're a drinker, a smoker, or if you're someone that take a lot of medications and your body is reacting to that. Because you know, if you take too many medications, it can affect your body in some type of way as well, more than helping with whatever you're taking the medications for. But there's this imbalance that your body is having. You have not been taking care of your body like you should. You may have been contemplating on whether you're going to start being more nurturing to yourself. But this has nothing to do with outer appearance, because I feel like this message is for someone that has been focused on their outer appearance. This has to do what's within, because you have to take care of your body from within, then out, because it will show. That's where that glow come in. That's where that feeling of just feeling good come in at, because you're working on yourself within. This is something I feel like you purposely have been ignoring these signs that your body been trying to give you. And in your mind, you could have been like saying when you're going to start doing something, when you're going to start eating better, when you're going to stop smoking, when you're going to stop drinking, like when you're going to start working out, but you still be on the fence about it for whatever reason. You still be in contemplation. It's like you know what you need to be doing. You know that your body is giving you these signs. You may not know exactly why or how to pinpoint it, but once you start to nourish your body, you will see exactly what it is that your body needs, because it's at an imbalance. I kind of feel like this is you wanting to, what is the word I'm looking for? This is like you being in between of thinking the worst, but also like not thinking the worst, if that makes sense. This is what I'm getting. I don't know why. It's like you're contemplating on making the necessary changes to change your situation. Like I said, you be in between two mindsets. Your intuition is telling you the things that you need to do. You're intuitively being told, but you contemplate on actually taking action towards doing so. And as I said before, I feel like you feel like when you do think about whatever your body is taking you through right now, you're trying to keep a positive mindset, but then you think about all the what could it be. You be in between of keeping a positive mindset and then thinking negatively. And you know that if you think negatively, it can manifest in that way. So you try to keep a positive mindset, but you're still not doing what it is that your body is trying to get your attention. Like, hey, stop doing this. It's something that you need to stop doing. You can be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. But you keeping yourself stuck when it comes to taking the necessary initiative. You keeping yourself stuck. And your body giving you these signs is also like divine guidance as well. But you're not paying attention to it for whatever reason. Look, opposing forces is coming out again. Opposing forces, this is something going against something. This is your body not agreeing to something. Like your body being in imbalance, and it's showing you that. So that you can have this wake-up call. So that you can start pretty much like going through this rebirth. But you have to answer the call. Because you've been putting this off, ignoring it. I don't know if this is like knee pains or back pains or something to do with like your chest or something. But your body is giving you these signs for a reason. Yeah, you can most definitely be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. It's important that you work on this, even if it's you communicating to a doctor what it is that you're experiencing. Something can take place next month. Like, you may not even be going through this right now, but this may be something that you start experiencing and going through in August. Right now is a time to where there's some solitude, excuse me, there's some solitude that is needed right now. So you can really see things for what it is. Because there's a lot of contemplating, self-doubt. Look at it like this, because what I just got is like, look at it like when you in your car and your check engine light come on. That's letting you know, hey, something is up and it needs to be checked out. This is what this is. This is what this reading is saying. Something is up with your body and it needs to be checked out. So take those signs as an opportunity and look at it like divine protection. Because some people don't even get signs and then just end up finding out that something is wrong. So you getting these signs is so you can take the opportunity to act on it. Not to just sit there and be indecisive about whether you should act on it or not and be so in your head. This is so you can act on it, because a lot of people do not get signs. So this is something that can be changed. Like I said, I feel like this is not something that is very serious, but it could turn into something that's very serious if you just ignore it. But you have the opportunity to change things around. And I really feel like this has to do with your health, is what I'm feeling. It has to do with your health. It has to do with something that I feel like if you lose some weight, it'll change things. If you stop doing certain things, it'll change things. Like, it's like that. I don't feel like this is something like very serious. But yeah, this is the universe's way urging you to take the initiative to make the necessary changes. And the work that you put in is most definitely is going to pay off. Those signs that your body is giving you, you won't even be experiencing them anymore because you made the necessary changes. Like I said, like I feel like this is not something that is very, this is not something to really be so worried about, but this is the necessary change that needs to be made. Because if you go without making this change, then later on in your life, it is going to affect your life in some type of way. This is more so of a change that I'm picking up on, where it has to do with like your weight, your eating habits, whether you are a drinker or a smoker, like the things that you indulge in that is affecting your body is what I'm feeling. Excuse me. And that's where that necessary change needs to be made. So this is you, instead of having this self-doubt, being truthful. You know what it is that you need to change, what it is that you need to work on, and what could be potentially affecting your health. And know that this is divine timing, that this is happening, and this is why your body is giving you the signs that it's giving you, because it's like, hey, this needs to be checked out. Like I said, like when you drive in your car, if your check engine light come on, that's giving you a sign. This is pretty much what your body is doing, so that you can make the necessary changes that you need to make in order for you to get your body back in the alignment, back in the position to where it's balanced. And most definitely, this is something that you will be able to do because you have the resilience to do so. It's all about you having the control and the determination, the need to balance your mind, body, and your emotions. That's what is required in order for you to navigate through this change. Because this is something that you're going to, wow, this is something that you're going to overcome. Because, look, the top of the deck when I started this reading was opposing forces. Now, you may not be able to understand my handwriting because, you know, I don't have perfect penmanship. But all the way at the bottom, it says opposing forces, overcoming opposing forces at the bottom, at the end. All this takes is determination and you being able to be in control. That contemplating when it comes to what you feel you could or should do or how you should do it, you have to have the balance in the mind, body, and your emotions in order to navigate through this. You have the resilience, like I said. So yeah, and I'm glad that I did look at the bottom of the deck because I ended it, but then something told me like, no, look on the bottom, and this is the card that was on the bottom of the deck. So this is something, when it comes to this opposing force that is happening or that will be happening, this is something that you will overcome. But it has to be navigated through your body, mind, and your emotions in order to have the victory and the determination that will lead you through becoming resilient in this situation.